Ethan almost didn't book it. Not because anything was obviously wrong, but because it was too easy. Good location, clean photos, decent price, same-day availability. Those things don't usually line up. But he'd been driving for 6 hours, his original booking had cancelled last minute, and he just needed somewhere to crash for 2 nights. So he booked it. Instant confirmation. No questions asked. The host messaged him a minute later. Welcome. Check-in is self-entry. Code is 4821. Then, a second message. Please only use the main bedroom. Ethan frowned. He typed back. There's a second bedroom listed. A few seconds passed. Then, yes, it's locked. Please don't try to access it. Ethan stared at the message. Not a big deal, he told himself. Plenty of listings had locked storage rooms, owner's stuff, cleaning supplies, whatever. Still, it was worded strangely. Not. That room isn't available. But, please don't try to access it. He arrived just after sunset. The house was in a quiet neighborhood, too quiet, not sketchy, just still. No people outside, no dogs barking, no TVs flickering through windows. Just rows of houses sitting in silence. The front door unlocked with a keypad. 4821. Green light. Click. The inside looked exactly like the photos. Living room, couch, small kitchen, clean. Not staged clean. Just untouched. Like it hadn't been lived in for a while. Ethan set his bag down. Walked through the place. Everything felt normal. Until he saw the hallway. 2 doors. Side by side. One slightly open. One closed. The open one was the bedroom he was supposed to use. The closed one had a lock. Not a doorknob lock. Something heavier. Mounted slightly higher than normal. Ethan stood there for a second. Then shook his head. Don't be weird, he muttered. The bedroom was fine. Bed made, towels folded, neutral smell. He dropped his stuff and headed back to the living room. His phone buzzed. The host. You made it in? Yeah, Ethan typed. 3 dots appeared. Then, everything look okay? Yeah, all good. A pause. Then, remember only use that room. Ethan exhaled through his nose. Got it, he replied. That night, he ordered food. Watched something on his laptop. Tried to ignore the hallway. Around 1 a.m., he got up to use the bathroom. The house was dark. Quiet. Too quiet. He stepped into the hallway. And stopped. The closed door was open. Not wide. Just a crack. Ethan stared at it. His brain immediately tried to explain it. You didn't notice. It was always like that. Air pressure. Something normal. He stepped closer. Slowly. The gap was maybe 2 inches. Enough to see darkness inside. Hello? He said quietly. Nothing. He pushed the door slightly. It didn't move. Something stopped it. Like something was behind it. Ethan felt his chest tighten. He stepped back. Not my problem, he whispered. He shut the bathroom door harder than necessary. When he came back out, the other door was closed again. Fully. Ethan didn't sleep well. The next morning, everything looked normal. Door closed. No sign anything had changed. He messaged the host. Hey, quick question, was someone else here last night? The reply came fast. No. Ethan hesitated. Then, I think that other door opened. A pause. Longer this time. Then, it's old. Sometimes the latch shifts. Ethan stared at that. It didn't feel right. But it also wasn't impossible. He left for the day. Got coffee, walked around, tried to reset his brain. By the time he came back that night, he felt stupid for even thinking about it. Until he stepped inside and smelled something. Not strong, just different. Like the air had been disturbed. He walked into the living room. Everything looked the same. Then he noticed the hallway. The closed door was open again, wider this time, and the light inside was on. Ethan's stomach dropped. I didn't turn that on. He walked slowly toward it, every step feeling heavier. The door was open enough now to see inside. It wasn't a bedroom. It was empty. No bed. No furniture. Just a chair facing the door. Ethan froze. On the chair was a phone. The screen lit up. A video playing. Ethan sleeping in the other room. Last night. His throat went dry. The video angle was from inside that room, facing the hallway. Watching him, Ethan stepped back, heart hammering. His phone buzzed. The host. You weren't supposed to open that door. Ethan typed with shaking hands. What is this? 3 dots. You're not the first person to ignore it. Ethan's chest tightened. Is someone in this house? The reply came instantly. Not anymore. Ethan backed into the living room. Eyes locked on the hallway. Who was in that room? Pause. Then, the last guest. Ethan's vision tunneled. What do you mean? The typing bubble appeared. Stopped. Appeared again. Then, they stayed longer than they were supposed to. Ethan grabbed his keys. I'm leaving. A pause. Then, you can try. Ethan turned to the front door. Pulled it open. It didn't move. He pulled harder. Nothing. Like it was locked. From the outside, his heart slammed against his ribs. Behind him, a sound. Soft. A chair scraping. Ethan turned slowly. The hallway. The room. The chair was no longer facing the door. It was turned, facing deeper into the room, like something had stood up. Ethan's phone buzzed again. You should have used the room I gave you. Another message. That one was still occupied. Ethan didn't remember grabbing his bag. Didn't remember unlocking the door. Didn't remember getting to his car. He just remembered driving. Fast. Not stopping. Not looking back. The listing was gone the next day. No record of it. No messages. No host profile. Just gone. Ethan never reported it. Didn't know how. Didn't know what he'd even say. Months passed. He told himself it was something explainable. A setup, a prank, something he didn't understand. Until one night, scrolling through listings out of habit, he saw it. Same house. Same photos. Same description. Only one change. The listing now said, entire home, sleeps 2. And in the photos, the second bedroom was no longer empty. There was a bed, and someone lying in it. Face turned away. But the body, still. Too still. Ethan stared at the image. Zoomed in. His stomach dropped. Because the person in the bed was wearing his shirt. And next to the listing, a small detail he hadn't noticed before. Last booked 2 minutes ago.
Share your story to the email in the description to be featured on this channel.